mention to make. Well, I've seen Godzilla 2014, Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Godzilla X Kong. I have not seen Kong Skull Island before until very recently. So that's what I did. I decided to include Skull Island for WarnerCember and talk about it. So in this film, it follows a group of soldiers going on an island, of course Skull Island, where they encounter King Kong and also a bunch of other creatures that they try to kill them, but Kong is stopping them. And the soldiers try to find a way to get back home. And it has a cool cast, like Tom Hiddleston as the lead character Conrad, Samuel Jackson as Colonel Picard, Brie Larson as Weaver, and Toby Kebbell as well. So Loki, Nick Fury, Captain Marvel, and Doctor Doom are encountered. Meets King Kong. So what I think of this film now that I've watched all the MonsterVerse movies that we have right now, we have Supernova coming 2 years. I think it's a pretty fun movie. I think it's a very entertaining blockbuster. I really enjoyed the characters. I really thought the actors did give a great performance. Like Tom Hiddleston as the lead character, I thought he did a good job, and I really liked his character. And I really liked Brie Larson in the film, and I thought she was a good female lead in the film. And I thought Samuel Jackson's character was really good, and he's as like the colonel and feels vengeful for Kong for killing some of his soldiers. And John Goodman shows up in the film where he tells the other characters, invite them to on a mission. And John C. Reilly's in the film as this man who has been like in this island for a while, and the soldiers meet him and tells them about King Kong and the big one. And he also carries a sword, which is kind of cool, and he made for a fun character. I really enjoyed him a lot, John C. Reilly. I really thought the island visually it looks really neat. I really like the design and look of the island. And I really thought the creature designs look very epic. Of course, King Kong looks perfect. But also some of the other creatures that show up, like this tree creature thing that kills Toby Kebbell. There's also, of course, the big one, which looks very scary. And like this squid creature that Toby Kebbell sees and King Kong kills. And speaking of that, and there's some really fun. The designs of the creatures look epic. But what I was about to say is like the action sequences are very fun, but also very intense. Like this is one of the most hard PG-13 films because they got away with certain things. Like there's a human character that gets stabbed in the mouth, and you see it on screen. And it's kind of gruesome to look at. And I'm surprised to see it in a PG-13 film, but there's no gore in it, so I guess that's why they got away with a PG-13 rating. And also some of the creatures get killed very gruesomely. At one of them, their guts fall out, like get ripped out of their their mouths, which is gross. So they get ripped apart. They get away with a lot with the PG-13 rating, which is kind of awesome, to say the least. And I really thought it was an interesting story about these soldiers encountering these creatures. And I really thought the tease of the spending MonsterVerse at the post-credit scene was very exciting, even if I've already seen the rest of them. kind of curious if these characters will ever come back in the MonsterVerse. Who knows? Because they didn't come back for Godzilla versus Kong. But we'll see. So let me know your. So yeah, I gotta say I enjoyed Kong Skull Island. I thought it was a fun blockbuster with likable characters and amazing action sequences and great visuals and action and creature designs. And so let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this film, and peace out, bye.